Only a little more than 800 people live in Walnut Grove, Minnesota, but millions know and love this small town.
Walnut Grove is wonderful. The people here are so amazing.
Wendy Lou Lee plays a memorable role in the story still making this place famous.
Oh, you were going to wait until you're 18, young lady.
She's Baby Grace from Little House on the Prairie, the classic television series based on the pioneering life and writing of Laura Ingalls Wilder, who grew up here. So you're Baby Grace from Little House on the Prairie. How does it feel?
I guess we're kind of used to it. It's been about 40 years, but being here in Walnut Grove, it's a little bit more real because you have all these people like doting over you and wanting to meet you and hug you. And yeah, I would say it's probably one of the greatest blessings of my life.
We sit down with Wendy at Walnut Grove's English Lutheran Church, where Pa's bell still rings in the tower, and just blocks from where countless fans gather to meet Wendy and other cast members, here for the show's milestone celebration, 45 years on the air.
I've seen you work so late on your homework, Halfpint. I'm proud of you.
It's not exactly homework, Pa.
Oh, in that case, I'm not so proud of you. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see how far this creek goes on the map.
Oh, I see.
There's no telling how far that bottle traveled before you found it.
I know.
Gotta remember, too, there's a whole bunch of little creeks that lead into that one.
Places around town like Plum Creek are also popular spots for fans of the series. Little House on the Prairie shined a bright spotlight here on tiny Walnut Grove for 9 seasons. That's some 210 episodes and even thousands more life lessons, many of them still relevant today.
What cost $15 that I need?
Well, maybe you don't need anything right away. If I were you, I'd just put the money in the bank and let it collect some interest. Then if you see something you want, you take out as much money as you need.
Yeah.
So why do you think it is 45 years after the show, it is still running, people are still talking about it and watching it? Why?
People are starving for family values and faith-filled content. I think people might say that they don't want that or need that, but that's what draws people in.
That's why Baby Grace is turning those Little House lessons into a book, a Prairie devotional.
My husband actually gave me the idea probably about 10 years ago. We're watching Little House on the Prairie and he said, "You should write a Little House on the Prairie devotional." And I was like, "Ha, that's funny." I thought it was a really good idea, but I didn't have the confidence. I thought somebody else would probably do a really good job at that. And it wasn't until 3.5 years ago when I found out that I had a brain tumor that I actually started writing. Wow. And it started out as a blog just to inform people of my health and what was happening. And it became this.
Almighty God, who has blessed the land that it should be fruitful, and bring forth whatsoever is needful for the life of man.
Fond memories of her life on set is also where Wendy found comfort during the more difficult times of her illness.
When I found out, the first thing I thought, I was like, what are you doing, God? Not why, but what are you going to do with this? And I thought, I think God's going to give me a story. And I was a little scary because I still wasn't very confident in myself, like to put myself out there like that. Mm-hmm. Brain surgery was the greatest gift that God ever gave me. And it's changed my life forever.
It's a story she shares with fans, praying her real life reflects God's grace above any other role. Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Walnut Grove, Minnesota.